Today we have one more quick shoot for the G5 recruitment video. It's a quick scene with a couple nurses that are in G5, and we're just getting some B-roll.
How's the presentation?
What do we have here?
How's the presentation?
Hey, what's up? How you doing? I am here. Alright, bye. So this is the infamous Hebner Hall behind me. SDSU staple. It's the face. It's the face of the franchise here. Hebner Hall. I think I had one class in here my whole 2 years, but I guess it's more for show. I was gonna say I wrapped up a successful shoot, but I know I said that like 10 times yesterday. Wrapped up a successful shoot. So me and Christian headed to Eureka, which is like the bar slash restaurant on campus.
Dude, I looked it up. They're turning DNS into a turf field.
Really? It's like a construction site over here. It's been non-stop. How to make a school bus look sick. And that's how you make a school bus look cool. Slow motion at the cinematic bars, a little color grade, that's all you got.
What a pour.
And now begins the walk home from Eureka. You can only hope that this digests. If it doesn't,
Dude, I'm gonna have to take a break.
we gotta walk slow. We gotta walk very slow here. Yeah, basically the point of that, we're trying to pregame the Sixers, even though it's gonna be the last game of the season for sure because we suck and Kawhi Leonard's God. Joel, I mean, just show up. Just we're asking just one of these games here. Couldn't make it all the way back to Granada. We had to take a quick break.
The stomach.
Let the stomach take a second. Holy guacamole. The thing about mimosa flights is they don't look like they can do damage, but damage was done. Dunk this ball. Bam! Scott. Bingo! Let's go, Mike Scott. Let's go. Eureka mimosas. Did them dirty. Jimmy. Jimmy Butler's the most Philly guy on this team, dude. It's tough. People want to see effort, that's all. Just show some fight. We're down 2. We're down 3-2, dude. Show some fight. Up 12 with a minute. Game's over. Looks like we're going for game 7, baby.
Hopefully we don't get smacked again. The last game in Mile High. Not good.
Yeah. It's funny, I'm a big Sixers fan, you're a big Blazers fan. He's from Portland. We would both be probably at this game, honestly. Like, I would have been at the Sixers game, you'd have been at this game.
That time to play like this, just from 25 off the bench, and more importantly, that move with rep.
Timmy legs, baby, Timmy legs. Boy. So that was Tim Legler, 10-year NBA vet. ESPN analyst now, but he lives locally in South Jersey, and I think 6 or 7 years ago I went to his camp, his basketball camp. While I was there, I hit it off with his son, whose name's Ryan. We became friends, and he's in the same grade as me. So I ended up inviting him down to this 3-on-3 tournament that I was trying to enter. That was in Brigantine, New Jersey. So it was during the summer. I invited him to play in this tournament with me, and then after a while, we just became friends. And then the next thing you know, I find myself playing on Tim Legler, his dad's team, his AU travel basketball team. That kicked off a wild experience for me. One of the best experiences of my life, playing under Tim Legler for the next like 6 years or so. And when I joined the team, we were kind of just a local team in the Philly area with local talent, just competing in tournaments in the around Philly and South Jersey, and maybe a couple in New York, but it was pretty local. And then a couple years in, Coach Legs lands us an opportunity to play in the Under Armour Association, which that's like the pinnacle of AAU basketball in the country. There's 2 circuits, Nike EYBL and the Under Armour UAA Under Armour Association circuit. So when Coach Legs landed us an opportunity to play in that circuit, national, I mean, we were traveling all over the country, and we kind of stocked up with some more talent. By that time, I was just a bench player. I'd come in, chuck up some threes, and then get out. I was like TJ McConnell, just off the bench, just being a cheerleader, but loving every second of it. Such a great opportunity. During the summers when we would play, we'd practice 2 or 3 times a week, and Coach Legs brought it. I mean, he was intense. He would come straight from Bristol, Connecticut, from the ESPN headquarters, after being on national television, giving his take on ESPN to millions of people, right? So then he'd come off, fly back to Philly, and then get to practice by the end of the day, just to coach his son and his team playing in the Under Armour Association, which is pretty cool. But he brought it every day. He really brought the best out of people, and I'm so fortunate to have known him and to have learned under him. He's an absolute basketball lifer. He's a savant, and he's probably one of my biggest role models to this day. My role in that team wasn't huge, but funny story about that, I remember this vividly. We were in New York City, and I check into the game, and I had to guard a guy named Trayvon Duval. Trayvon Duval was signed to Duke. He was going to the Duke the next year. So I'm up against him. I check in. I'm like, dear God, like what the hell is coming next? And I check in. I guard him for 1 possession. He sees me. He puts the clear out sign, clears everyone out, and this man blows by me in 0.2 seconds, gets to the rim and scores. And I look at the bench and I'm like what the? Oh my God! I'm a child out there playing against Duke recruits, and that was the best athlete I've ever played against in my life. He was, I mean, I was in there for a short amount of time. I got in there. It was at the end of the game too. But when he blew by me faster than I could even know it happened. It was unreal. And then we also played against Hamidou Diallo, he won the dunk contest in the NBA last year. But he plays for the OKC Thunder, yeah. And just little 5'11" white kid Nick, just checking in, playing against these D1 studs that are just about to eat me for lunch. And all those memories came from a little 3-on-3 tournament where I met Ryan Legler, and one thing led to another, and the next thing you know, I was playing on his dad's AAU team. So crazy how one thing leads to another. But those years playing under Coach Legs were just unreal. So much fun, learned so much, traveled the country, and definitely probably one of the best experiences in my life. Just wanted to share that quick story with you. We got new videos coming every day, so stay tuned.